Here we go. Our Promotions and ABS-CBN Sports presents your super supporting main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing in the light welterweight division. This bout is sponsored by Cobra Energy Drink, Tunay na Lakas, and supported by the City Government of Cebu, headed by the Honorable Mayor Mike Rama. At ringside, our judges scoring the bout are Edwin Barrientos, Edward Ligas, and Edgar Olalo. And when the bell rings, your referee, man in charge of the action, Tony Pezons. And now, let's meet our fighters. First, to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the red trunks. He weighed in at 140 pounds. His record, 18 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, with 4 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former Indonesia Boxing Association lightweight champion, Billy Sumba. Billy Sumba. His opponent across the ring to my right, fighting out of the red corner and also wearing the red trunks. He also weighed in at 140 pounds. His record, 24 wins, 1 loss, with 13 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Cagayan de Oro and fights out of the Ala Boxing Gym of Cebu, the WBO Youth Asia Pacific Lightweight Champion, Jason Pagara. Jason Pagara. And once again, for his final instructions, our referee, Tony Pezons.
Sumba. You're fighting 10 rounds under guard rules, huh? Do not use your head, just use your elbow and no hitting the belt. Okay? Clean.
Tony Pezons, the third man in the ring. Jason Pagara in red, but you get the name Pagara emblazoned in front of his trunks on white, and he's going up against Billy Sumba.
Sabi ni Pagara, malaking bagay yung conditioning training na ginawa ni Pio Solon. Sa kanya, mas matigas na daw yung mga muscle niya at he feels so much stronger. And of course, when you feel good, that adds so much confidence to a boxer, especially coming into this fight. At sabi rin ng coach niya, he's matured so much more. He's got more weapons, a little bit more combinations, and trained very hard for this fight. Wow, but look at Sumba looks like a strong fighter himself.
Yeah, he's solidly built. He's really solidly built, Sumba. But he's a stand-up fighter. You know, you look at him, he stands up very, very straight. That could leave him open for the stinging left jab of Pagara and the right hook, which he just threw. But he comes forward. Alam mo na si itong mga Indonesians, they like to fight.
Yes, they are fighters.
They are fighters.
Sumba lost his last fight though last July.
Alam mo na si Sumba, if he watched Sofian Effendi, he would take some encouragement from that.
Tama, gandang laban ang ginawa ni Effendi, yung kapwa Indonesian niya, although talo siya kay Edrin Pudong ng Pilipinas.
Pagara working with a good left to the body. But Sumba comes back. Alam mo si Pagara, 19 years old. Ibig sabihin, dati parang baby fat. Now that's being converted into muscle.
Yon, ang sabi niya, because of that Pio Solon.
Pio Solon, the strength and conditioning coach of the Ala Gym.
They do so many body weight exercises, plyometrics.
They don't jog as much as they used to.
Yeah,
Combination
they do a lot
by
of
Pagara.
sprints though and intense movements for 30 seconds, parang simulating yung action sa ring. So si Sumba, very timid outside the ring. Now you can see transforming.
Good combination
nice,
by Pagara. But Sumba comes back to the right.
Looks really solid, Sumba. Jason Pagara, 19 years old, mula sa Ala stable. A lot of hope is put on this young man who was turned professional since he was 16.
Pero mahirap ito kasi this weight division is one of the toughest in the world.
140 pounds.
Sumba comes charging forward.
Sabi ng mga coach, this is talagang big test para kay Pagara to see how much he's really developed sa kanyang boxing career. They say he's really improved sa practice. Pero iba na siyempre pag laban na.
Good combination.
Sumba tries to cover up.
Diane, si Pagara has to show his maturity by not getting upset.
Ah!
Oh, that's over. What a shot. What a shot. He's not going to get up. No way. He looks terrible. They better get the doctor into the ring right away.
It was a really bad fall.
That was a bad call. It's out. He counted him out. You didn't even have to count.
Sumba is still down after that.
Where is the doctor?
What a bomb. At pumapasok na ngayon ang doktor sa ring. He hasn't moved. You saw the way his head wobbled. We got Pagara celebrating while his opponent is still down in the canvas.
That was a bad fall. I get a little worried when the referee counts. This guy was out cold. He was out cold, unconscious. No need to count. The fight's over. Got the doctor into the ring right away. Now the doctors are rushing in, the medics, they got oxygen.
Oh, what a look on his face when he fell. And he actually looked straight at us.
Yeah.
And didn't
let
go his gaze. I'd like to see again that punch that
was a cracking left.
Knockout. Sensational knockout by the 19-year-old Jason Pagara over his Indonesian opponent.
Dr. Rene Bonsubredia, also with Dr. Onabia of the Games and Amusements Board here in Cebu, checking on Sumba's condition.
Oh,
he
wow.
was, and you know, he hit the back of his head when he fell.
He sure did. It bounced off the floor.
Doctor is still attending to Billy Sumba.
You know, he hasn't moved, ah.
No, he hasn't moved.
Yung slow-mo na nakita natin sa knockdown, yung kaliwa ni Pagara, it didn't look like super solid, pero...
No, perfect timing in the corner of the chin. If you replay that one more time, we'll get a good view of what really happened.
Yes. Celebration sa kampo ng
Pagara.
Ala stable. Okay, here's the knockdown. Let's see. One more time. Here's the slow-mo.
That was a good left.
See, it wasn't like his arm wasn't even fully extended, pero grabe yung tama niya.
That's the explosiveness that Pio Solon was talking about. Now look at this, okay?
Hindi gumagalaw.
Look, hindi gumagalaw.
Hindi gumagalaw.
Pero,
he was out. Let's watch that left again, Ronnie.
Okay.
Ayun.
Perfect.
Sa panga.
On the jaw.
Exacto. We got the whole crowd here dito sa Cebu Waterfront Ballroom. Pinapanood uli yung knockdown.
Tignan mo.
Sa big screen. Kawawa naman yung itsura ni
Tignan mo yung
Sumba.
Look at the picture.
Oh, he froze.
Why will you count?
He froze.
He froze. He's down. This fight's over. Don't waste time. Get the doctor into the ring right away.
Okay, so finally nakatayo na si Sumba. They've gotten him out of the canvas and sitting on his bench.
Big win by Jason Pagara.
The crowd is ecstatic at super saya ni Pagara dahil sa napaka pambihirang knockout, Ronnie, no?
Yeah.
He was out cold talaga.
A little worried about the Indonesian. At least he's in his corner now. That's what you like about the Ala Promotions fight cards here in Cebu. They've got all the facilities. They got the medics, the doctors, all in full force, so that if in case of an accident, they're there on the spot in a hurry.
Alam mo, tama yung sinasabi ni there's Pagara celebrating with Coach Edito Villamor. Alam mo, tama nga yung...
Joseph Baldago is his trainer, actually.
Yes.
Joseph Baldago, the young trainer. Very good, very promising young trainer. And Pagara, that was a big win for him. Sumba is still in the corner. His neck is being massaged. He might have got a kind of a whiplash when he fell down, knocked his head, the back of his head. Doctors say he's all right. Big win, and Jason Pagara goes over and talks to Billy Sumba and the corner man and trainer Joseph Baldago. Very nice gesture on their part. But this is a tremendous win for Jason Pagara because he fought a guy who has a tremendous record himself, and he's a tough fighter. He gets a good hand from the fans as he moves out of the ring. Diane Castillejo will be stepping into the ring to talk to Jason Pagara. This boy is ecstatic over the win. The Indonesian getting a hand from the fans as he moves away to the dressing room. Like I said, sabi ko sa kanila, tawa ng tawa doon sa corner na yun. Mukhang iyak niya. All right, let's turn over to our ring announcer, Rico Navarro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official time at 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the first round. Referee Tony Pesons reaches the count of 10. We have a winner by knockout, Jason Pagara. Jason Pagara, ladies and gentlemen.
Big hand from the fight fans. Jason Pagara, Diane Castillejo is up with him. Over now to Diane Castillejo and